Good, was good, was good. So, you know, we're back at it with another vid. Um, so today we're doing NFL players, who could be stars in the XFL. 5 of them. So yeah, let's get started. Baker Mayfield, Sam Darnold. I'm just kidding, bro.
Take or leave.
I'm just kidding. Alright, so the real ones. We got Chris Jackson to start us off. This 24-year-old was drafted in the 7th round by the Tennessee Titans out of Marshall. Hasn't gotten pretty much any playing time since his rookie season. Well, his first 2 seasons. In his rookie season, he had 33 tackles, 4 passes defended, 3 starts. And he also, played off that too. He's most famous for a training camp fight with Antonio Brown, which, if anyone ever had any worries about that, it's nothing to worry about. DBs like to get in the head of receivers, and we all know who Antonio Brown is. Antonio Brown probably just got mad that he was being bullied by a second-year player. Anyway, moving on, Isaiah Wilson, another pick by the Titans. He was a former first-round pick. Unfortunately, before he ever even played a snap, not even a preseason, not a regular season, before he even played a snap, he got a little too drunk, decided to, hop in the car. I don't know, Ford F-150, Toyota Corolla, what are we talking here? It doesn't matter, got a DUI. Unfortunately, for some people, this works out, but it got him off to a bad start. I really do think he's a great person, though, and I think that everyone makes mistakes, and he could have gotten a second chance. He was traded for a 7th round pick to the Giants. He bounced around. He went to the Giants, to the Dolphins. I think he got back on the Giants. USFL could always be an option. But he definitely needs to try and reboot his career instead of just riding it out on the bench for a whole NFL career, which is one of the good things about these XFL and USFL. He's 24. Moving on to the third player, who is Joshua Dobbs. He started some games this year. He didn't look terrible in a terrible Titans offense. He bounced around for a good while there in the NFL, from Browns to Steelers to Jaguars. Lions and Titans are all the teams he's played for. He's 28 years old. Never too late to start your career back. One thing that sticks out about Joshua Dobbs, he is very, very smart. Like, he is like degree in rocket science or whatever. He's a smart little boy they got there over in Tennessee. Our next player, may have heard of him before, Jake Fromm. If you recall, I believe in the 2019 NFL Draft, which was held in Nashville, he was waiting for a call there. He waiting, projected first rounder, waiting, out of Georgia. First rounder, no. Drafted by Bills in 5th round. Was signed to the practice squad. He ended up being signed off the practice squad by the Giants. Also, USFL is an option. He's got a promising future. I mean, no, his stats were not very good in the games that he has played, which is 27 for 60, 210 passing yards, 1 to 3 touchdown to interception ratio, and 65 rushing yards. But again, he's still promising. He's now a Commander. Just this past offseason was signed. Very, very promising. He's a 23, 24-year-old. So he's got some potential. Our next person is CJ Beathard, the 29-year-old. I don't think that'll be a problem that he's 29, but he is a bit older than some people on this list. He could start. He actually does not have that bad of stats. He's currently a Jacksonville Jaguar. In his career, he's 300 for 510, 3,637 passing yards, 18 touchdowns to 14 interceptions, 231 rushing yards, and 4 rushing touchdowns. He doesn't look that bad. He doesn't play at all, but he could probably play somewhere from what you're seeing here. And I believe he has tried to go down to the summer leagues before. But, I don't think those leagues really worked out. So, our next person is Mason Rudolph of currently the Steelers. But he is a free agent after this year. He doesn't get a lot of playing time. He is technically a third string and was fighting for the third string job before the very, very, very unfortunate passing of Dwayne Haskins, R.I.P. But he also has lots of NFL game experience. Great amount of awards in college, actually a surprising amount. Let me read them off to you right now. You got the Johnny Unitas Golden Arm Award, the Sammy Baugh Trophy, second team All-American and third team All-American, second team All-Big 12, Camping World Bowl MVP. In the 2019 season, he started 8 games through 1,769 passing yards, 13 touchdowns to 9 interceptions in his second year in the NFL. But since then, he has only came in for a few games and thrown 500 passing yards, 3 touchdowns to 2 interceptions, and that is basically within 3 to 4 years. So he could drop down and make a name for himself. I mean, he definitely has had some NFL experience, and in 8 games, throw 1,765 passing yards. That's not that bad. I personally think that is pretty good. But all these guys have tremendous potential, seeing as the XFL and the USFL are now in play. The USFL is drafting, so there is a video out on that, and so yeah, see y'all tomorrow, I guess. Peace.
Take or leave.